See ya.
Can
Wouldn't want to be here. Yeah. All right. Welcome to Moonshine and Music. Spenser Johns is on the show tonight.
Hi.
Are you excited about this, the interview or the show? Which
I'm excited about both. I love yapping and I love to sing, so it's like double whammy, double benefit for me.
Well, that's cool. So, like, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, where did you grow up, and how did you get into music and stuff?
Yeah. So I am Spenser. Do I look at there or look at
Just
you?
look at me.
Okay. I'm Spenser. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Westfield, Carmel area, and I've pretty much been around music my whole life. Like, I grew up like obsessed with Taylor Swift. Like, I'm a Swiftie since 2008. So I'm an
you're
OG.
old school.
I'm an OG. Like, my favorite song as a child was White Horse. I don't know if you know that one.
Yeah, I know.
Why was I so obsessed with such a depressing song as a 3-year-old? I don't know. But I think it's the songwriter in me. So I started playing music in 6th grade. I played clarinet in the school band. And then I switched to percussion and I taught myself guitar in middle school. And I've been writing songs since the 8th grade. And I kind of just like self-taught and everything. I kind of just do what I want and whatnot, and I've been gigging for like the past 4 years, like post-COVID, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
That's awesome. I think I met you at my open stage that I was running.
I think actually I met you at Pinheads in like
Pinheads.
2019.
Really?
Because I remember that's when I would just sing karaoke before I knew how to play guitar.
Ah.
And I remember you were sitting on the couch and you were with someone and you were talking to me about something. I don't even remember because that was so long ago, but
I don't remember that, but that's cool.
yeah, because then I went to the Books and Brews as well.
Yeah.
And
I remember you coming to Books and Brews and playing the first time, and
and
you being young and really good. And that's a thing that most of the time the young people come, and it's not that they're maybe not talented or whatever. It's just that they're so inexperienced and they're just freaked out and they like have their worst performance ever. Then they come back 2 weeks later and they're like 500% better. You know what I mean?
So you gotta get past that first hurdle.
Right.
It's like in high school Westfield did a show called American Pie, which was a rock history concert, and I was an ambassador, and everyone would be like, how do you get on stage and not be nervous? And I'm like, I'm nervous every time. You just gotta get out there and start doing it, and then you'll be okay. I promise. But yeah.
You get used to it, right? Like it doesn't mean that you're not nervous about it.
Yeah, because that's what Paula Abdul. We saw her at Deer Creek Brew Off this past summer.
You don't have to advertise for them. It's okay.
Well, we saw her somewhere this past summer, and she was even like, every time I got on stage, I'm nervous. It's just a matter of going out and doing it.
Yeah, I think that's true. I feel that way. I've been playing for a really long time. I'm not going to talk about the amount of time. I'm supposed to be some kind of rock star by now, but it hasn't happened. So it's all right. So when you're writing songs, do you where do you draw your inspiration? Do you have is it I've got like a title, or I've got a subject matter, or something else has happened to me, or how do you do it?
It's really different every time, because I know when I would write songs, I had my first song come out when I was 15, and it's a song called Burden, and it's like a really sad song. Somebody told me that it sounds like I'm a 40-year-old divorcee in the song. And people are like, where do you write these songs? Like, how, you're so young, you've had no experience. And I'm like, well, I take stuff from my real life, I take stuff from movies and TV shows, I steal from my friends' personal lives. Everything they tell me probably wind up in a song. Or I just do the Taylor Swift Folklore Evermore thing where I make up stories in my head. But sometimes it starts with just like a random lyric or a concept, and I write it down in my notes app or my little notebook. Or just sometimes I sit down and force myself to write, and then whatever happens, and I just let it be. But it's kind of different every time. It's no set in stone way.
So you talked about Folklore Evermore and Secret Time. I never really was into any kind of Taylor Swift until Folklore. All those other songs, they weren't really things that I could really identify with. I mean, it was like teenage girl angst mostly. And I know that I have an inner teenage girl because I liked Folklore.
Yeah.
That's what made me know.
What was your favorite song though?
On Folklore, Betty.
Oh, it's so good. I play that one on guitar sometimes.
It's the only Taylor Swift song that I play.
I think we talked about this at the open mic.
Really?
I think we did.
I might have played it. I played it at the open mic occasionally because it freaks people out that I can play a Taylor Swift song.
Oh, Betty's such a good choice, though.
It is. It's a really good song.
Mirror Ball on Folklore was like my favorite Taylor Swift song until last year.
And I like, gosh, I can't think of the name of the song. I can hear all the lyrics. It's the one with Bon Iver singing on it as well. Exile.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song.
That one's so good. That was my favorite first listen.
Yeah, I like that one. I mean, the first time that she put out that album, we'd all been locked in the house for a minute, and she came out with that album, and it's like every time that she'd come out with an album, because she's so popular, I would listen to it once and be like, you know what, I like that song or something, and I just like played Folklore over and over and over, like.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's fire.
So
I love
good.
it.
My wife was really sick of it pretty soon,
It's okay. My parents have had to listen to all like 13 of our albums for the
like
past.
over and over again.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, so you said you get inspiration from movies. What your 5 favorites? What
My
are your
5 favorite movies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really not that big of a movie person, but I have. Can I pull up my letterbox? Do you know what that is?
Yes, I do know what it is.
Okay, I can put. I think it has 4.
Have you been writing reviews in there?
Yes, I do sometimes.
So I heard Ed Sheeran say that he puts reviews of movies in Letterboxd, and I was just like, really? And he's like, he said, I put them in there. Nobody really reads them. It's weird, but I love putting them in there.
It's fun. I do the reviews, like me and my friends when we watch movies. Because the last movie I watched was A Complete Unknown, which is the Bob Dylan movie.
Right.
So let me see what my top movies I have on here. I know my favorite movie of all time is The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I feel like is kind of basic, but I like it.
It's a really good film.
I like it, and I read the book too, and it's really good.
The acting in that is awesome.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I also have Coraline. Do you know that one?
Yes.
Oh, love
My
Coraline.
daughter loved Coraline.
And the soundtrack. I didn't watch that until I was in like the 6th grade, so it was kind of like late, but Clueless. Just a classic.
Yeah.
Love Clueless. I also have Bohemian Rhapsody on here, but I'll be so honest, I've seen that probably once and don't remember it very well.
Really?
But I had a huge Queen phase in the 8th grade, so I'm sure it still counts.
As you do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love Freddie Mercury and Queen. And then did you see Brian May was brought out at Coachella and nobody knew who he was? Because it was all the influencers.
And there were like too many people that knew who Shea Boozy was, but not Brian May.
I know. I don't even know who that person you just said was.
He's the song 1 to the 3 to the 4.
No. Oh, 1. Dun, dun, the bar song.
The bar song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
like that song that was played all last year, right?
Yeah.
Like that's Shea Boozy.
Yeah. I'll say another good movie. I think it's just like a fun one. Me and my friend will put it on all the time because it's one of her favorite movies. The live action Cat in the Hat.
Oh really?
It's so funny.
You like the live action?
Yeah.
So I grew up with the cartoon one from the 60s because I was born in the 70s. Yeah. So there's the cartoon one and the cartoon Grinch from the 60s.
Yeah.
The ones from the 60s are the best to me because they didn't stray outside the length of the book even. So those books are all short, right? So the cartoon version is very short also.
Yeah.
So they didn't like make them into something really long.
Yeah, I know I have the Grinch, like the 60s cartoon, but I have it on vinyl, which is
so you
kind
can
of
hear it.
Yeah, because I collect vinyls, so.
So I used to listen to Snoopy and the Red Baron on vinyl. I still have it, but.
Is that like one of the movies or books or something?
I mean, it's Charlie Brown, but the Snoopy and the Red Baron album had a whole bunch of songs that were like kind of tributes to the cartoon.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen like any of the Charlie Brown movies. Which
You haven't seen like the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown or really?
I grew up watching Cinderella over and over and over again. And I haven't seen it. This
like
is like
the live action Cinderella
no,
or the
like
cartoon
the
version?
cartoon.
The Disney one.
Yeah, because growing up, I don't know, I just wasn't like that into movies, or I would just rewatch the same ones. So it's a fun game I like to play. My 2 best friends, they're huge movie people, especially my friend Rory. And so I'm like, name any movie, I probably haven't seen it, and it makes them so mad. Like,
well, you don't have to get mad about it. You just like put the film on. What are you doing?
I know, because I saw I hadn't seen oh my god, what's that movie, Shrek? I didn't see Shrek until I was a freshman because I was like, okay, I might as well. I also saw Ratatouille for the first time at the end of my senior year of high school. And like then I don't get the hype.
Also outstanding. Ratatouille is outstanding too.
Well, I don't get the hype anymore because it's like everyone also like they have like the love for it because it was like a childhood movie, and then I'm like 18 years old watching these movies and I'm like.
So I wasn't a child when Shrek came out at all, and I love it. I love all of the Shrek movies. Like
I've only seen the first one and I don't even remember it.
they're all good.
I need to rewatch it because I liked that one, but
they're all funny. I mean, I don't know how Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy couldn't be funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Eddie Murphy does do some serious films as an actor, but he's
because he's from like SNL, isn't that what he's
yes. Well, and he's like one of the funniest people ever. Have you never seen his stand-up?
I feel like
in the 80s he was a stand-up comedian and Saturday Night Live, and his stand-up concert film was one of the biggest films of the 80s.
Really?
Like, yeah, just him doing stand-up. You know, that you'd see on Netflix now or whatever. It was huge. It was like a box office. It was in the theaters.
Oh. I think we might have, because when I was a senior in high school, I took a history of pop culture class, which was really cool. So like the whole concept was the teacher was basically trying to put you into the mindset of if you were a teenager in this decade, starting from the 60s going to the 90s. So we started with like Woodstock and like James Dean and stuff, and then we went all the way to Woodstock 99. But I know we did like an Eddie Murphy section, but I feel like that was with the SNL stuff because we also.
Well, then he was in the movies Beverly Hills Cop, and that was really. And then Coming to America was another one that was big, and I mean he was a huge movie star, and then he started doing serious movies in the '90s, and I mean he was a good actor as a serious actor too, but he was never like a box office smash like he was as a comedian.
Yeah.
Until, I mean, he didn't go back into comedy until he did the Shrek movies as a voice. And, I mean, he's great.
Yeah, because
he's the donkey.
That other guy from, was it Chris Farley was supposed to be Shrek originally?
No, Mike Myers.
I thought it was, there was something that Chris Farley, because he's the guy from SNL too, right?
He was in there. Mike Myers was in SNL also, though.
Yeah, because I know Mike Myers from Wayne's World, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
and Austin Powers.
Yes. I had an obsession with those movies when I was in like 3rd grade, which is probably not a great time for me to watch those, but.
I mean, especially not the third one. Like, all of the Austin Powers are a bit off color, but the third one, Goldmember, that was not really for kids.
I'd have to rewatch
or
that.
adults, honestly. It's a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a bit wrong.
I had an obsession with like that and Back to the Future franchise, and like elementary school.
See, we're on the same page. Back to the Future, I'm all in.
I was sat in 2015 when it was like the day. I matched up the movie to the time. I was so excited. I remember it was spring break and my teacher was like, "What's your spring break plans?" And everyone's like, "I'm going to Florida. I'm going to the beach." And I said, "I'm watching Back to the Future."
See, you are a movie person, just inside somewhere. Kind of like I'm a teenage girl in there.
Yeah, exactly. I just need to re-channel it, you know?
I totally understandable. So tonight we're gonna play here in the music series in this great theater. Do you have a song that like you feel is the highlight of the show that you wanna point out?
Well, I'm really excited to play my song Poison. It actually just came out last month. It's one I wrote when I was like 16 and about in like 15-20 minutes in my bedroom, which I really like. But I'm also trying out some new ones. I have to tune to Open D because it's a new tuning I've been like messing with. So I have one called The Lottery, which a lot of people really, really like. And I have a brand new one that I wrote 3 days ago that I'm gonna try out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, and the good thing that happens here with the show is that I'm very slow at editing. So like we're 10 shows behind wherever right now. So it'll be a minute before I get it up. So, you know, that's a new one now. But it might be like
it'll be seasoned by
it might be viral
I
at that
know.
point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I got 84 likes on my TikTok, so.
Hey, if I could get 84 likes on anything, I would be like, yes, thank you.
I know, I usually get about 20, but
yeah,
I try.
I mean,
that's why I'm a marketing major. Gotta learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a marketing major at IU?
Yeah,
right?
IUI.
IU Indy?
Yes, IU Indy.
Yeah.
Or early Pooey as I still refer to it.
Well, that's really cool. I mean, congratulations on the new song Poison.
Thank you, yeah.
And thanks for coming out and doing the show tonight. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you.
All right, that's it.
Yippee!
You made it. You survived.
Yes.
This first one I'm gonna play is a song called The Real World's Game. It's one I started writing when I was a sophomore in high school. It's about not knowing what I want to do with my life after high school. And now I'm a sophomore in college, so it's like the exact time I was very worried about. But hey, I get to be on stage here with all these awesome musicians. So yeah, this one's called The Real World's Game.
I don't know who I am or who I'm gonna be. I am just a kid with a lot of pressure from society. Got a song spin around in my head. It's my turn, oh, it's my future intent for me now. But I need to find it real fast before the time starts to pass on. What you wanna do, girl? Where you wanna go? What you wanna be, girl? What's your future hold? Time is slipping away. Gotta pick it fast, girl. Gotta pick a ride. It's a win lose, girl. You pick your fight. It's the real world's game. It's the real world's game. If I don't choose, the papers will say, blame it on the mother. So I just guess I'll have to roll the dice, but the numbers aren't ever in my favor. What you wanna do, girl? Where you wanna go? What you wanna be, girl? What's your future hold? Time is slipping away. Gotta pick it fast, girl. Gotta pick a ride. It's a win-lose, girl. You pick your fight. It's the real world's game. It's the real world's game. Got a stone spin around in my head. What does my future intend? But I need to find it fast before the time starts to pass on. What you wanna do, girl? Where you wanna go? What you wanna be, girl? What's your future hold? Time is slipping away. Gotta pick it fast, girl. Gotta pick a ride. It's a win-lose, girl. You pick your fight. It's the real world's game. What you wanna do, girl? Where you wanna go? What you wanna be, girl? What's your future hold? Time is slipping away. Gotta pick it fast, girl. Gotta pick a ride. It's a win-lose, girl. You pick your fight. It's the real world's game. It's the real world's game.
Thank you. So this next song is a song called Pulling Me Apart. I wrote this when I was a senior in high school with my drummer in my band. I took a class at North Central in the J. Everett Light program for music sound production, and we were tasked with writing 2 original songs. So I was super excited. I was like, yes, finally an easy assignment for me, or one that's at least really fun. So we kind of just came up with this idea. I just started singing words, and I'm like, what's this song about? So it's a made-up scenario of being questioned by the police, which I have no experience with, I promise. But yeah, it's called Pulling Me Apart, and yeah.
And there's a fire under me. There's so much smoke and I can't
eternity. This pain is all I'll be. The lights shine bright when it's getting dark, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. The road gets cold when I'm on the spot, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. It's pulling me apart. They tell me, look what you've done. So I turn around, I try to run. They said, kid, this'll not be fun. Look me in the eyes as they point the gun. This pain is all I'll be. The lights shine bright when it's getting dark, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. The road gets cold when I'm on the spot, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. It's pulling me apart. Said it's not my fault. It's not my fault. The lights shine bright when it's getting dark, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. The road gets cold when I'm on the spot, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. The lights shine bright when it's getting dark, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. The room gets cold when I'm on the spot, and pressure's pulling me apart. It's all I'm meant to be, all I'm meant to see. It's pulling me apart. Thank you. This next one, I'm gonna bring the mood down just a little bit. This is a song called Burden. I wrote this when I was, I think, 14, 15. And I got the opportunity to record this in Nashville, Tennessee, which was a really, really cool experience. And this was my first song that I released on all platforms. So if you want to listen to it, you can hear little sophomore Spenser singing it on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen. But yeah, she's a sad tune, but I started writing sad songs. That's how I became a songwriter, so I like it. And yeah, this one's called Burden. I smell your neck in my room. Didn't think I'd miss you so soon, but I do. I break the glass of the photograph, filled with smiles, filled with laughs. Time is gone, and my skin is broken. You moved on before the break of dawn, and I'll miss the taste of my tears You said you didn't want me there, and I'll miss the scratches and bruises and being a burden on your life. And I'll miss the shape of your fist holding my wrist. I don't know why. I'll miss being a burden on your life. My teardrops fall on the road. I crashed the car, put on my coat to feel again, but I haven't since you came in. Came in the room like a disaster. I couldn't run any faster, but you moved on before the break of dawn. And I'll miss the taste of my tears when you said you didn't want me there. And I'll miss the scratches and bruises and being a burden on your life. And I'll miss the shape of your fist holding my wrist. I don't know why. I'll miss being a burden on your life. On your life, oh. They told me to run, but I didn't listen, because you're blinded before you're blindsided. And I'll miss the taste of my tears when you said you didn't want me there. And I'll miss the scratches and bruises and being a burden on your life. At least I was still in your life. And I'll miss the shape of your fist holding my wrist. I don't know why. I'll miss being a burden on your life. On your life, oh. Thank you. This next song is another one that's out on all platforms. It actually came out last month in March. This is one called Poison. I wrote this just before my junior year of high school. I was reading a book over the summer, and there was a line in there that said, "They tried to turn my name to poison." And I was like, that's like a really cool concept. So I wrote it in my notes app to come back to. And then one night I looked at it, and then I was like, wait, I have this idea. And I wrote this song in like 15, 20 minutes, and it's been one of my favorites ever since. And I got to record it with my band, Days of My Youth. And it's really cool. I think it's a really fun song. So if you're also interested in this one's also out on all platforms. And it's very different than the other two I have out that I recorded when I was in high school. But yeah, this one's called Poison. on the wrong foot, but that doesn't mean you have to turn me into dust. Haven't you ever heard of second chances? Well, you can't get a second if you don't get a first. I don't know how I get under your skin when you can't even let me in. I don't know how I push your limits when I can't even get a minute of your time. You turn my name to poison, and you make sure that's what I'm drinking. You go and punch a hole in the end, the wall between you and me. You turn my name to poison, a mixture of bleach and ammonia. You put a dozen roses on my casket, and then you burn it. Don't know if I need to step up to your level, but I can never stoop that low. You try to take me off the pedestal. You're trying to turn me into a joke. I don't know how I get under your skin when you can't even let me in. I don't know how you could hate me so much unless your mama never showed you any kind of love. You turn my name to poison, and you make sure that's what I'm drinking. You go and punch a hole in the end, the wall between you and me. You turn my name to poison, a mixture of bleach and ammonia. You put a dozen roses on my casket, and then you burn it. You turn my name to poison. 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 Poison. It's only the beginning. Poison. Well, I'm gonna turn you in. Poison. It's only the beginning. Poison. I'm gonna turn you in. You turn my name to poison. Well, you turn my name to poison. You turn my name to poison. Well, you turn my name to poison. Thank you. Now, this is the part of the show where I hydrate because it's very important. Now, I'm quickly going to play a song called the tuning song, and it's where I tune my guitar to a different tuning from my last couple of songs. So, I hope you like just individual notes over and over again. What'd you say? I know. I always think whenever I do that last one, I always feel like it sounds like these boots are made for walking, like the beginning part, you know? Someone says. There we go. I knew something was off. I was tuning the wrong peg. So this year, I never really had written songs in other tunings, but this year I've been going hey with the open D. So these last couple of songs are gonna be some newer ones. This first song is a song called Ruin My Mood. I had a friend who let somebody really get under her skin for quite a few months, and it really ruined her mood. It was not a good time, but I wrote a song about it because wherever I find inspiration is whatever I write about. So yeah, this one's called Ruin My Mood. Tried my best to brighten up for you, bit the bullet, tightened up my loose shoes, all for you to never even make a move. Bitter brain darkened up my mood. Lit a candle by the kitchen counter, blew it out 'cause it didn't matter. Oh, and I know this ain't the start of a chapter, just the story of how he never had her. And it'll ruin my mood if I don't say love you. And it'll ruin my mood if I don't get to talk to you. But you never do. You ruin my mood. Burn the garden, wreck a perfect evenings just so I could forget the morning. Oh, and I find myself alone in a crowd, shotgun and a beer that tastes like you. And it'll ruin my mood if you don't say love you. And it'll ruin my mood if I don't get to talk to you. But you never do. You ruin my mood. Sour is the taste on my tongue after I say you're the one, and I don't get my way again. And ignorance is bliss, but not like this. I wanna crawl inside your head. This wasn't casual, maybe monumental. You just gotta say the word. Listen before it goes. You will never know what it's like to get the girl. wanted to talk to you, but you never do. You ruin my mood, but you never do. You ruin my mood. Thank you. I think I have time for like 2 more. But this next one is one I wrote like literally 3 days ago. I thought, why not give a new one a shot? I don't really know what it's called yet. It might be called like One Trick Town. But I was like, I recently discovered I have a back issue, and so I like was not able to play guitar for like 3 weeks, and it was really depressing. But then I was like, okay, I need to write a song. I need to get back into it. And this one just kind of became somehow. So yeah, I think it's called One Trick Town. And yeah. Thought I saw you at the boardwalk down to Mississippi, and I wanted you to know things are looking different. Been skimming through the pages, and I think we both have grown. The trees are growing thinner, the world is getting bigger. I don't know one's name. Your skin has gotten paler, look less like your brother, and from your mind you did escape. Damn, honey, you look so pretty when I saw you dancing outside the city. Oh, maybe you should come see me. Bring a bottle of juice so we can brave the feeling. Say, baby, would you look at you now? You're bringing all the lights of the disco down. You're everything in this one trick town. You're everything. Hey! Well, I heard from a friend you didn't know when I came back around. A girl with big dreams got lost in the sea, ended up back in her hometown. You would reach out if you were more proud of how it was back then. 'Cause now you're drinking 'cause something's missing, and I'm making for no friends. Damn, honey, you look so pretty when I saw you dancing outside the city. Oh, maybe you should come see me. Bring a bottle of juice so we can brave the feeling. Say, baby, would you look at you now? You're bringing all the lights of the disco down. You're everything in this one trick town. You're everything. Hey! So don't you go because you're feeling scared. I'll bring you back up, but only one-trick town. Everything in this one-trick town. You're everything. Thank you. And I think I have time for one more, is that right? Okay, perfect. Once again, my name is Spencer, and thanks so much for coming out and listening. I was really glad I got to try out that new song, because I've been thinking about it all day, and now I've just done it, and now next time it won't be as scary. But this last one I want to do, this is the very first song that I wrote this year. And it's one called The Lottery. If you know Greek mythology, I'm really bad with the names, but if you know Hades Town, it's about the two people. It's Orpheus and I don't know how to say the other name, but it's about their story of going to the cave and you can't look back to your true love, and I'm really bad at explaining things, but it's kind of based off of that. And this is called The Lottery. And once again, thanks for listening. And I'm super excited to hear our other artists here tonight. And thank you, Joe, for having me. And to our sound people for making us sound good tonight, too. But yeah, this one's called The Lottery. Just learn to hate you. Hate all that you do. But I don't. You take care of the kids. Treat her like a wife. You cleaned up yourself, got me out of your life. Well, I didn't know how to go on. Her the one, but I'm just trying to find myself again. I never was blessed, because did I try? Well, I never cared if I made it out with you alive. I'd make you swear you'd never turn back and follow behind. You always knew that, but you never cared. That's why you turned to find me there. And Thank you.
Moonshine and Music is produced by Joe Shelton. Our cameraman, grip, and stunt double is Brent Lee Smith. Artwork by Bailey Shelton. Production crew, Patrick Zabriskie, Ray Hoskins, and special thanks to the Owens family. Also thanks to the H.J. Ricks Center for the Arts, Tony Seiler and Heather Warren staff for all of their assistance in our National Road Music Series shows. Moonshine and Music is copyright 2025, all rights reserved. Hope to see you next time on Moonshine and Music.